So if you're in perimenopause and you want to lose fat without a meal plan, this video is for you. I helped her find what's called her maintenance calories. This is the amount of calories from food that she averaged that was keeping her at 192 pounds. We used the MyFitnessPal. And you don't have to use the MyFitnessPal. You can use any food tracking app. I just prefer it. All my clients use it. And we also use a food scale. So for 1 week, I simply taught her my way of tracking and weighing food to do it accurately. And we found that 2,200 calories kept her at 192 pounds. Pretty simple. This is not complicated at all. I said the next step, we need to go into what's called a calorie deficit. So we need to eat less calories than your maintenance, but not too much lower, because that's the mistake you've probably made that most people make. So I said we're going to go into a slight calorie deficit. So I'm only going to decrease your food calories by 300. And I said the reason I'm only doing a slight deficit because I'm also going to increase your exercise, so you'll be burning more calories as well. You have to master this first. This is the base. You get this right, everything else becomes easier. Now let's talk about the workout and the steps. So if you're in perimenopause, you know all the benefits of building muscle, metabolism, bone density, you name it, looking good, looking toned. That's all part of building muscle. So you need to be lifting weights. That should be a priority. So we did 2 or 3 times a week, and we did a split routine. So we had a leg day, we had a back day, and we had a chest day. Very simple. I spread out those workouts so she had at least 48 to 72 hours to recover each muscle group. And on the days she wasn't doing weight training, we did cardio. We did zone 2 cardio because zone 2 is a lower intensity. So we're already lifting weights a little bit heavier and progressively 2 or 3 days a week. So those other days, I want to keep it lower impact. So we just did that zone 2 cardio for 45 to 60 minutes. This is simple stuff. Now steps. We kept it between 7,000 and 10,000. 7,000 on the day she did weight training because she was in the gym longer. That took more time. So I don't need her to take extra time to try to get 10,000 steps. She's a busy mom. So I said, whatever you can give me on the weight training days, I'll take it, which is roughly about 7,000. Now I said on the days you're not doing weights and it's strictly just a cardio day, now I expect 10,000 because you have the time to get on the treadmill or the walking pad at home and get those steps. This is exactly what I did for her without a meal plan. You do not have to have a meal plan. Now, will that make it easier for some people? Yeah, it might, but it's not necessary. So if you've been holding back on hiring a coach or starting a program because you don't have a meal plan, I'm telling you that's not necessary. You can still see great results. Now, if you would like me to coach you and find your numbers, because I'm a data-driven coach, we use spreadsheets. We'll document the numbers week after week. We'll analyze the numbers, and then we'll make decisions based off the numbers so there's less emotion. So you don't have to wonder whether or not what you're doing is working. We can see. So if that sounds like you, I'd love for you to reach out to me, set up a free consultation call so we can discuss you having a plan so I can get your numbers specifically. I'll see you in the next video.